by cutting these bushes last night. It got dark. Found myself doing this just in the headlights because it gets dark in like 15 minutes. These things are unruly and super sharp. So of course I didn't have gloves. I think these are the mesquite bushes that people talk about. But yeah, the little thorns on there, you can see them. They will scratch the paint off a car that I found anyway. So hella sharp. So I also did a number on my hands and arms. So anyway, yeah, finding out new things. But almost to the property now. So we should be able to get a truck through here without any hang-ups. Missing my tripod. So hopefully you can all see this. And I'm sure that the camera's going to fall down along the way. I will speed this up, but I'm exiting the site now. Let me show you the rear. And it's beeping at something, but I think I'm taking a long turn now, which I expect the truck can make. It'll actually be a little longer for him because I didn't pull all the way forward. I think I ran into something. But this is kind of how far back we're going to be going. I correct this a little bit. This is where we're going to be driving and dropping the container. I'm sure he'll do a better job than I will. Okay, going forward, back to dash cam ish. We got a lot. You can take a long turn out here. He's gonna have a big trailer behind him. So right now, it's probably gonna be almost straight. And at this point, I think it's gonna be straight with the cab. And taking a wide turn, I'm rolling over a little bit of stuff now. I think you can pull it out of the sight. I'm moving forward here. Adjust this a bit so you're not looking at 50% of the car. This is where we're going to be pulling out. I'll try to speed this up. There's room here. This is probably the tighter part. Moving forward, I'm driving a lot slower than I usually do. This would be the worst of the road. There will be a few areas that have some bumps, which can, like here where the two roads join. But as you can see, it's not that bad. There was a little bump. It knocked out the camera. Probably just ran over a small stone. And so that's some of the brush that I've cleared. I presume I am probably 2 or 3 feet either side of me to the closest obstructions. So I think a larger truck will have no problem. They're not going to be that much wider. It's not going to be more than 8 feet wide. And I think this car is probably 6+. So this is one of the turns that needs to be negotiated. I want to guess this is at least a 30-foot radius. If you picked it up, I put a blue marker on this corner coming out. So if this is reversed, I've also sent the trucker and the container company a link of exactly how I'd get to the property, because not all roads are equal here. Well, that's a little bit tight there to that brush, but they're not. I'm probably 2 feet, 1 foot either side, something like that. Again, I don't think he's gonna have any problem getting through here, and that's not the kind of brush that will damage a truck. Here are these two little bushes here. nothing that's going to hold back a truck. I guess I might follow up and take out one of them. I've kept them back, and I think we have a full road here, so not concerned. I will let him watch the video, and if he feels that we need to cut things any tighter or cut the edges a little bit more, we can do that. So again, this is about half a mile of this, but well worn. This dirt is like hard as pavement. So second blue marker here coming out of the property, to the direction of return. That's just on the right there, on the screen, maybe left. And I don't know how it's going to confuse me when I get things in there. This I would estimate, again, another 30-foot radius. There's some minor grasses on the inside corner. I looked at this old packet truck, a little bit of roughness here, and a little bit of spaghetti turns where drainage is, maybe years past, there's some large drainage here. So this area is a little bit rough. Could use some improvement in grading, but it's very, very short. You can see I'm rocking back and forth a little bit up here, and probably about 5 miles an hour right now. Going forward, I usually drive out here at kind of pretty easily. So here we go, going north half. The track is pretty consistent. Right here, getting into gravel. So this is accessed by these public property owners. And along this way, I've seen a semi-truck trailer along this half house. Well, just now, my worst fears have just come to pass. I just cut down my last bush, and sure enough, the guys that were supplying the shipping container, maybe 6 hours of cutting bushes and getting this thing ready and everything else, have just kind of canceled on me. They've been fully paid. I went with they were the more expensive company. I went with them because they could guarantee delivery before I need to fly out. I don't know, that spider sense every time, that was, what I was worrying about this whole time, Anyway, they've given me the number for the trucker who's looked at my first video and, backed down, but that was supposed to be done 2 weeks ago, and it's kind of expensive to hang out and wait for things, so I'm a little pissed, mainly because I was expecting this kind of thing, and they're in the business of delivering, and cargo containers are getting more and more popular in the world. They're trying to recycle them, get rid of them when the ports are full, and that's kind of their business. And I think these guys said they're passionate about it too, but they're putting it off on, we have a third-party shipping company, and again, I don't absolve them of responsibility because I paid them the check. Everybody points the finger somewhere else. Anyway, blah 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 blah. I'm hoping that I haven't wasted 3 weeks of time here trying to get started and then have to go through all this again. So here we are. I will get back to you.